People say that you should wait the 4 seasons in order to be with someone or marry someone, but I don't agree with that because I believe that when you have discernment, you can find out whatever you want to know. It's literally all about how in tune you are with the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit will reveal things within seconds. Sometimes when you live long enough and you have wisdom by experience, you can see if somebody's for you just by the way they stand or the way they walk and by the way they talk. It's just about how in tune you are. A lot of times people are not really in tuned to be able to hear when God is trying to show them or speak to them about something. Sometimes people don't even want to know and they're not ready to hear because they want to go by how they feel. A lot of times people are just casually dating and they're not intentional and they waste time. And if you are casually dating, then that would imply that you're not a person with purpose. You must not have a purpose, or time is not valuable to you. Because if you're intentional, you would not casually date or do anything casual. Nothing in life should be casual if you believe in walking in purpose. When you know what you want, you're ready for what you want, and you're in tuned, you will align yourself with what you desire. And it doesn't take long. Most people in the past, like people that's been together for like 20, 30, 40 years, when you survey them, when you ask them questions, it didn't take them going through the 4 seasons. Most relationships, it's didn't take long, because when you know, when you're in tune, that's how people know. The knowing is because they have an intimate relationship with God. That's how you know. But most people are on the surface level. They're not willing to go that deep. So it's all about how far you're willing to go. And if you are locked in, then you will get the information that you want to know. It's just up to you and how soon you want to find out. If you have time to waste, then that's really up to you. Most people who understands the value of time, they're not going to waste all 4 seasons just to find out if somebody is not for them. Because 9 times out of 10, if you know that the person is for you, you're not going to waste that much time. We have to be careful of how we are allowing ourselves to be inundated with information by all these different sources and podcasts, because what worked for other people may not work for you. But one thing that does work is intentionality. That's all across the board. One thing that does work is when you are in tune and you have the spirit of discernment. It will never lead you astray. The problem is people are allowing themselves to go by how they feel. Therefore, it causes them to cloud their judgment, especially when you're entering into an intimate and physical relationship with someone without getting the information. And then you find out later, surprise, the person is crazy, or you guys are not compatible because you are going by how you feel. So we have to leave feelings out of it and just focus on what do you desire and what is the goal, and are you being intentional about what you want to align yourself with what you want? But I disagree with waiting for all 4 seasons. Who has time to just waste just to find out somebody's not for them, when you can find out that information up front? But it's just about how in tune you are with God. A lot of times people are ignoring the red flags. A lot of times people are going by how they feel, and their feelings are actually running the show. But you can't go by how you feel. You have to go by the reality, and you have to think clearly about, does this align with what you desire? And if it doesn't, then you shouldn't waste time being casual unless you're bored. And if you're bored, it's probably because you're not living purposeful or productive. There's so much things that we could do in our single season to actually build. And then therefore you will align yourself with someone that's also on the path of purpose, because when someone is not on that path, they won't be ready.